Harry's been around to see me quite often these days. Harry was a bit of a home bird for a long time, when he and Julie, his missus, were hitting it off together, that is. I've seen him more times in the past few weeks than I've seen him over the previous couple of years. Harry's marriage is on the way out. He confided as much to me on or about the third or fourth time he decided to drop in for a brew and a smoke. Oh, he didn't come straight out and blubber out the whole shebang in one hit or anything like that. He sort of felt his way around the subject in the manner of someone who's wondering just how much of anything he should part with at one sitting. But the signs for my 2 penneth anywhere were all there, and they signaled unmistakably that all was not exactly A-OK in the department of heavenly twosomes. Advice I could give him none. My own 8 years of divorce from a woman I was crazy about had almost totaled me, and it taught me absolutely nothing I could pass on to a fellow traveler. Me, I was then only about a year out of the woods myself, come to think of it. Harry, I said one afternoon when I figured he was chilled out enough to listen, if you want to take the flack that comes with sticking around where you're patently no longer the flavor of the month, then that's your prerogative, man. Me, I got the hell out of there before the wimp I was sure I was becoming had well and truly set in. When I found myself inventing conversation with a woman who was turning a deaf ear to each and everything I had to offer, real or invented, I knew the honeymoon was over. Then, one morning, almost out of the blue, she scuttled the Love Boat. "John," she said quietly in a voice that was unmistakably firm in its resolve, "I don't love you anymore." She said it like someone who was waiting to say something for a long time, something that simply would not be permitted to wait a moment longer than she figured it had to. I wrote a poem about it. "You want to hear it, Harry?" "Sure," said Harry, looking for all the world like a guy who was taking it all in. "It's called Nothing More." She became distant, like the peaks of Everest, a maddening sibilance between, and I, pouring improbable questions into the ether, expecting impossible answers. All the time her eyes saying, "I can give you nothing more." There then followed a good few seconds silence. "Gee whiz, John, you must have suffered a bundle, man." "I did, Harry, I did, but I figured not half as much as I would have had I stuck around." "You got something there," he sighed. Then he upped and left. That was a couple of weeks ago. I haven't seen him since. Could be he's left town. Could be. Could be he figures he's made that proverbial bed we all hear about and he's opted for lying in it. Could be. Arrivederci, Harry. Arrivederci.